We live in a world that demands instant categorization. We look at a single action, a brief appearance, or a sudden crisis, and we immediately pass judgment. We are so desperate to be right that we forget that reality is a deep ocean, while our assumptions are merely the ripples on the surface. When you judge too fast, you lock yourself into an ignorance that can cost you your survival. Bands deep within a sprawling, sun-drenched jungle plateau, an unusual group of animals coexisted near a shared watering hole. Among them was Kira, a fierce, majestic tiger with razor-sharp claws, Cora, a gentle white cow who spent her days peacefully grazing, and Milo, a sleek, small alley cat who moved quietly through the undergrowth. Bane's one severe summer, a catastrophic drought struck the plateau, drying up the streams and turning the lush green grass into brittle dust. The animals were desperate, weak, and highly stressed. One afternoon, a young, terrified fawn stumbled out of the brush, collapsing from heat exhaustion right in the center of the clearing. Instantly, the animals rushed forward. Cora, the gentle cow, stepped in first. She looked at the fawn with deep, visible sorrow. She began to low loudly, shedding massive tears and shaking her head in mourning. "Oh, the poor creature!" Cora cried out to the gathering forest. "Look at this tragedy. The sky has abandoned us." The surrounding animals immediately praised Cora, murmuring about her profound empathy and saintly heart. Suddenly, Kira, the tiger, bounded into the clearing. Seeing the fawn, her muscles tensed, and she let out a terrifying, earth-shaking roar. She aggressively shoved the crying cow aside, her fierce eyes locked onto the weak animal. The flock gasped in horror. "The monster," they whispered. "She is going to slaughter the helpless fawn in its weakest moment." Typical ruthless predator. They immediately judged Kira as evil, backing away in fear. Meanwhile, Milo the small cat said absolutely nothing. He didn't shed tears like the cow, nor did he roar like the tiger. He simply slipped away into the thick, thorny briars where no one could see him. The animals scoffed, labeling the cat as indifferent, cowardly, and useless. But reality was moving beneath the surface. Kira the tiger hadn't roared to attack. She had spotted a large hyena lurking in the shadows, waiting to scavenge the fawn. Her aggressive stance and terrifying roar were a fierce shield, guarding the perimeter and driving the predator back into the deep woods. While Cora the cow was busy weeping for applause, Kira was silently risking her life to protect the clearing. Moments later, Milo the cat emerged from the thorns. His paws were bloodied and his face was scratched, but tucked tightly in his small jaws was a thick, moisture-rich, wild, succulent leaf he had dug up from the deep rocks. Milo dropped the leaf directly in front of the fawn's mouth, allowing the cool, life-saving juice to trickle down its parched throat. The fawn slowly opened its eyes, its breath stabilizing. The jungle went dead silent. The animals looked at the weeping, helpless cow, who had done nothing but make noise. They looked at the fierce tiger who had kept them safe, and they looked at the quiet cat who had actually delivered the cure. They had judged everyone completely wrong. The story of the tiger, the cow, and the cat teaches us that the loudest emotions are often the emptiest, and the fiercest exteriors often carry the heaviest burdens. Stop measuring character by superficiality. The person who cries the loudest for your misfortunes may offer zero practical help when the storm hits, while the person whose strength intimidates you might be the very shield keeping danger at bay. Meanwhile, the quiet operator you dismiss could be the one working in the trenches to save you. Guard your mind against rapid conclusions. Look past the immediate optics, restrain your bias, and let time unveil the truth. True value is proven through execution and silent action, never by the quick labels of a rushed crowd.